Hello folks, this is a video about a 123 distributor in an A-series engine. In this particular case here we have a 1275 engine, nearly standard specs. I don't want to go into the details of how to set up because this is described in several manuals. But I want to focus more on the fact that in the manuals, in all the manuals you can find on the web, they always describe to put the engine on top dead center on cylinder number 1 and then rotate the body of the distributor until this green light, these green LED lights. But then when you look at the specifications of the curves, I forgot to mention, in my case here, this is a distributor from generation 1, which means the selector switch is underneath of the distributor, of the body of the distributor. Generation 2 has the selector switch beside of the distributor body. Generation 1, if you want to switch the curve, you have to always remove the distributor to get to the selector switch. Anyway, as mentioned, I want to focus more on that, on the initial timing. In the manual it says put on a cylinder number 1 to top dead center and then rotate the distributor body until the green LED lights. But when you look at the curves, they always include a static timing of 10 degrees. So in this video I want to verify or check if the distributor adds the 10 degrees static timing automatically with the green light, or if you have to adjust the static timing after the distributor has been fitted and an initial start was successful. In my case here, it has about, or estimated 5 degrees Celsius in the garage here. The engine is pre-warmed, and yes, let's dig in. So engine has been turned to top dead center. You see here that the marks on the crank pulley and the marking on the timing cover are lined, and also the distributor finger points to cylinder number 1. In my case here, the distributor shaft is 180 degrees turned. It was already when I got this engine, and yeah, I have decided not to turn this back. What is also worth to mention about this particular distributor finger, you can see here this black stripe here inside. This is a 5 kilo ohm resistor. So when you change the spark plug wires, the HD leads, you need to also consider that here is a 5 kilo ohm resistance built in. Alright, so the black cable from the distributor has been disconnected from the coil, battery has been hooked up, ignition has been turned on, and now let's check for the green light for the initial setting of this distributor. Alright, so I think this should be good enough for a static timing of 10 degrees if I worked precisely. Alright, so the engine has been started. I have to increase the idle speed a little bit. It dropped down to about 800, but this is too less, I experienced. So the timing light, you can see now a little bit without again it's idle. So I will increase a little bit. For the moment. Alright, so let's check the timing lock. So that's something. We need to disconnect. So vacuum line has been disconnected and the port has been blocked. We see that idle will work for it. So let's twist it again. So now let's check the timing light. Timing mark. Okay, so let's see how much static timing do we have right now. A little bit something. Okay, so we have static timing of about 13 degrees. So I will decrease the idle RPM a little bit, and then let's see if the static timing will change or not. Okay, let's check the timing light again. About 900 RPM of idle, and the static is still the same. Okay, so what can we assume now from this? That the manual was correct. And so the manual was correct. We put the engine on top dead center, and by adjusting the distributor body until the green light, the green LED light, this adds the 10-degree ignition timing, what is included in the different curves distributor. It looks like that in my case here I was not because I have enough, because it shows 30 degrees, and now I can adjust the distributor to set it about 20. I hope this video is helpful for someone else, and thank you for watching. Cheers!